It's that time again. The new stage is now set, so let the party begin. Everybody knows the name of the Dallas Cowboys. Let's go Cowboys.
Hello everybody and welcome to another episode of the Cowboys Fan Show. Tyler Ortega here alongside Kimbrey Temple. And Kimbrey, we had a good one on Monday night for about 2 minutes.
About 2 minutes towards the very end of the game.
Literally, I think Mike Tirico said it best of ESPN when he said last night, it was a hard-to-watch 9-9 pillow fight for the first 58 minutes.
That's the best description I could ever imagine for this game.
Well, like I said, it was a big one. Monday Night Football, Cowboys at the Redskins. Let's get right into the highlights here in the film room. Tony Romo still on the bench, obviously sidelined for the rest of the year with that broken collarbone. Kirk Cousins at the helm for the Redskins. Let's start it off here. First play from scrimmage of the game, and Cousins is going to be sacked by two Cowboys. That was DeMarcus Lawrence and Barry Church, the safety. Cowboys getting a lot of safety blitzes in on Monday night, And 2 plays later, actually, strip sack, and Cousins able to recover. Another third down. This one's a little bit later on in the first quarter. Sean Lee gets to Kirk Cousins this time. 3 sacks for the Dallas Cowboys in the first quarter.
I'm definitely glad Sean Lee is back. I think that made a huge impact on this particular game.
Absolutely, and right here, ladies and gentlemen, everybody witnessed history last night. Jason Witten becoming the second tight end in NFL history to come down with 1,000 catches. Tony Gonzalez, of course, the legendary tight end. Let's keep it going here. Darren McFadden gets a carry off tackle on the right side, and this was a scary moment for all of Cowboys Nation. Not only does he fumble, but it looks like he also sustained a concussion during the hit. As you can see, helmet to helmet there with the secondary player, and he's going to go back and be evaluated for a concussion. But he'll come right back, thankfully, for the Cowboys.
Yes, that's definitely good luck for the Cowboys.
And there we see DeMarcus Lawrence getting in there once again, stuffing him on 3rd and 1. And you see right here, just unblocked, missed assignment, and a beautiful job by DeMarcus Lawrence getting in, shooting the gap, and stopping him. And 76 jumping on his back there, obviously very excited. Let's move along now to the fourth quarter. Castle play action, going deep, and he finds Devin Street. But Devin Street's going to cough it up. This is going to be recovered by the Redskins. They would review it. Castle just cannot catch a break. As you can see, ball coming out, real questionable call, but we'll see another questionable call a little bit later here.
When he does get the ball deep and down the field, it doesn't count.
Yeah.
It's no good.
Absolutely. As we see here, Cowboys making a big stop on 3rd down. Deshaun Jackson coming back to the sideline. As you see, he had Brandon Carr beat. Just throw the ball to him, and he's frustrated, rightly so, as we'll see Deshaun Jackson just a little bit later get his revenge here. Now Hopkins looking to put Washington up by 6. Wide right, just squeaks it outside.
Ooh, that would have been good for the Redskins if Hopkins could be consistent. But I guess it's better for the Cowboys because we have Dan Bailey and we never have to worry about consistency.
Exactly. As we see here, Dez getting a bomb, and he caught this one, ladies and gentlemen. A little reminiscent of that play last year against the Packers in the playoffs where everybody says he didn't catch it. He caught this one. As you can see from the pylon end zone cam here. Now the Cowboys at the goal line going for Darren McFadden. He's going to be stuffed. Stout defense for the first 58 minutes of the game on both sides of the ball.
It was a difficult game to watch because you wanted the Cowboys to just take it home every time, but they met their match with this defense.
As you see, Kirk Cousins there on 3rd and 8, unable to complete the throw, so the Cowboys will get the ball back. 2nd and 10, going to Dez on the outside. Did he catch it? Let's see the replay. Dez thinks he caught it. First they said no, then they said yes. We'll go to the replay. 1 foot down, and then the elbow hits out of bounds.
Just that close.
That close. I think that's been the story of the Cowboys season thus far.
Absolutely.
As right there, again, that close. Ball a little bit behind Cole Beasley and almost picked off. Now, 4th and 10, a minute to go. Punting to Deshaun Jackson. We've seen him work his magic in the NFC East before. Gets all the way up to the 24 and then cuts back all the way to his own 2. And he's going to be surrounded by Cowboys, and the ball squirts loose. Going to be recovered by the punter, Chris Jones, the first time since 2007 that a punter has recovered a fumble from one of his own punts.
That is a very interesting statistic. I honestly had no idea.
As you see, Deshaun Jackson, the wrist really hits and it causes the fumble. Sort of a controversial ruling, but what more can we expect from the refs this year? As Darren McFadden's going to pound it in with 1:14 to go, giving the Cowboys a 7-point lead. Deshaun Jackson knows he messed up, and the Cowboys now kicking off to the Redskins. Minute to go, and a beautiful return here for the Redskins. And the flag comes in right at the end. That's going to be a face mask against the Cowboys, giving the Redskins an additional 15 yards, and this is what they do with it. Deshaun Jackson, we saw he had a car beat earlier. He has Claiborne on this one, and Kirk Cousins gets him the ball. Deshaun saying, no celebrations. We don't want no penalties here. And Dez knows it. He just says, yup, we know it. This is how the Cowboys do. 44 seconds. Cowboys receiving the kickoff. Lucky Whitehead finds a seam, and for a second it looked like he might be gone.
Oh. Once again, so close to the Cowboys.
That
was an absolute beautiful move on his part.
Now the drive will start at the 44. Matt Castle goes down. Dez Bryant, he was really absent for the first 55 minutes of this game.
Yes.
And it's a good thing the Cowboys decided to get the ball to him. Here we are, 16-16, 14 seconds. And Kimberly, in life there are 3 guaranteed things.
Absolutely.
Death, taxes, and a Dan Bailey field goal make. He makes it 19-16. The Dallas Cowboys are victorious on Monday Night Football. Stick around, ladies and gentlemen. We got plenty more to talk about on this edition of the Cowboys Fan Show. Don't go anywhere.